Today's gaming news includes a big update for one of the most controversial games this year, Fable 4 being a possibility, Beyond Good and Evil 2 under serious development, and more. Let's get right into this. Back in August, Hello Games launched one of the most anticipated games this generation in No Man's Sky. With huge anticipation came massive disappointment as the game was a shell of what people were expecting. The devs went quiet for a while but finally announced the Foundation update with the following post. Quote, "The discussion around No Man's Sky since release has been intense and dramatic. We have been quiet, but we are listening and focusing on improving the game that our team loves and feels so passionately about. Positive or negative feedback, you have all been heard, and that will truly help to make this a better game for everyone." They also called the Foundation update the quote, "first small step in a longer journey," end quote. The Foundation update is already released and adds a wealth of content from new game modes, items, base building, and more. While this is a much needed update, has the damage already been done to the game with its unfinished release? Time will tell, but at this point it can only be seen as a positive that the game is making some progress.
Plants grow over time, meaning biome-dependent crops can be cultivated outdoors or inside hydroponic labs. Alien life forms are available for recruitment in orbital space stations. Farming, weapon, scientists, and engineering specialists are available to hire and will help research new discoveries.
Fable was one of the marquee franchises for Xbox. The RPG put focus on morality decisions and putting the power in the player's hand. Unfortunately, with the closure of Lionhead Studios, it doesn't seem like we'll see Fable 4 anytime soon. However, series creator Peter Molyneux spoke to official Xbox magazine on Fable 4 saying, quote, "It's crazy that Fable 4 isn't being made. I would love to do Fable 4 and the studio tried to do it. You'd have to get the original team back together though," end quote. The future of Fable remains unsteady. You know Xbox and PC owners would love to see another game, but at this point, who knows if it'll happen. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is another game that gamers have been eagerly waiting for, but it's one that actually seems to be making some progress. Game creator Michael Ansel spoke to Kotaku saying the game is a, quote, "very serious development for Ubisoft," end quote. Before seriously working on Beyond Good and Evil 2, Ansel and his team were working on Rayman Legends, but since that's done, the team has been working consistently on a sequel to Beyond Good and Evil. He also mentioned that the game is a long way from release and more work needs to be done before a full concrete reveal. Beyond Good and Evil 2 isn't the only game Ansel is working on. He's also working on Wild, which has already had a decent bit of gameplay. Hopefully Beyond Good and Evil 2 sees a full reveal sooner rather than later. Finally, UK retailer GameSeek were taking pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch at the price of $247. Unfortunately, those that pre-ordered the Switch from GameSeek had their order refunded, but it's interesting nonetheless. Could a $250 price tag be what Nintendo is aiming for? That seems awfully low for a brand new console, but that is what they priced the Nintendo Wii at, and that was a gigantic success. The Switch is expected to release in March of next year, so we should be hearing of a price tag as well as a launch lineup very soon. So that wraps up gaming news for the day. What do you think? Are you going to be checking out No Man's Sky again? Would you be interested in another Fable game? Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching and goodbye.